From stock cars, you were soon drawn to modifieds, the 65-66 season, an absolute standout. What do you recall about that summer?
That was another situation that came about. My first car I got, this race skipper had a service station next door to where I worked. And he took over a new agency, BP Warradale, and I lived at Morphettville, and he offered me to come and pull petrol on Thursday nights and help prepare his car. So from there, he then gave me an opportunity to drive his car at Country Murray Bridge, and sometimes when he worked, we would tow it up there with a rope up around. And sometimes the rope broke 2 or 3 times, or if the old Ford that a plumber mate of mine was towing it was overheating, he'd say, "Start the engine," and we'd put it in gear, and then we'd push him up the road, up the hill. We'd go for half a mile or something, and then turn it off. So then we started having a solid bar between the tow car and the stock car.
Yep.
And the Devil's Elbow area there, we always push the tow car up the hill, and people used to follow us and say the noise from the V8s. How do you blokes, what are you doing, sort of thing, because they were going to the Speedway as well. So Victorians come over to race. Graham Cullen was one of them, Nipper Lacey, and they stayed at Skip's garage with their vehicles. Turned out a week or 2 later, and a few other events later, the track in Melbourne, Tracy's, got closed because they built a drive-in theatre next to it, and the dust and noise was causing people not to be able to see or hear the films. The council closed it down. So Ray Skipper bought Graham McCullen's valiant powered stock car, what they called them back then, I can't remember, but it was a chopped and chattered car, and Ray Skipper was running the V8, but he said, "This would be a good car for you to buy, Phil. It's a Slant 6 Valiant. It won't compete with our V8s, but it'd be a good car, and McCullen wants to sell it." And I said, "Well, I haven't got any money to do that. I was 17. And he said, "Well, I'll buy it and you can work it off." It was £350. I mean, car and trailer.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
So then, with Clem's association with me having a Slant 6 Valiant car, he said, Richie Summers was the other guy I was thinking of. He was racing a car. He said, we'll look after the engine for you and put your name on the car. So that's how my first sponsor come with Clem and Richie Summers, and Slant 6 Valiant,